Hi friends, it's Velvet. I just recorded a whole video without recording. I had it on photo, so I took a photo instead of a video. So this will be a little bit more condensed than what I first did because I don't want to repeat myself over and over and over. First off, I wanted to show you where this junk journal stands. This is the journal that I'm doing my my vintage wallpaper and fashion kit from, and oddly enough, I know this looks really small, but they've each got 9 pages, so I guess once I get them decorated they will, you know, puff up. But this is what I've got for the cover so far. I don't know if I feel like it's finished, but what I did was I put some I printed this page on vellum, attached it to a piece of cardstock, and then made envelopes to hold tags, and then I just put this on there. And then I've done the sewing on this, and I will say this is over top of a paper bag that I glued the paper bag all together nice and flat with this new glue that I got, Weld Bond, and it works really well. And this second stitching here that I've got, this is going through all of the paper bag, which means it's touching some of that glue, and it did not gum up my machine. So I'm really pleased with using that for that purpose. Okay, so that will probably be my next video, is maybe doing the inside covers of that. So that's where that stands. Then I've got, I have got a Craftelier haul. I got this binding cloth, so it's 14 by 20 basically inches. So I'm looking forward to trying this. I don't think I've ever used binding cloth before, so I'll be looking on YouTube to find some videos for some best practices. I got 3 packages of this fabric from Stamperia, the Rose Parfum, and with that I also got these die cuts, and they're really cool. I haven't opened it, but they're adhesive, and you know, they're kind of thick. They're like a thick cardstock, and they've got this sheen to them. Not so much that it's shiny, but there's a sheen. So these go together. And then this is Vintage Library. I just really like this fabric. These are small fabrics. These are about 11.5 by 11.5. So you would, if you're going to use them as covers, they need to go on small journals. And I did open this one to see what they look like. And so, uh-oh, Odin's going crazy. I'm going to have to pause. Odin was just looking for a playmate. So yeah, this is what it looks like. This would have to be a really small book if you're going to use this for an exterior. But it wouldn't this make great pockets? You know, sew these to an inside cover or something. I just think that's really pretty. And this is part of, this one is this, the Brocante Antiques. I don't know, is this a new kit, the Brocante? Because I hadn't seen it before, and so I grabbed some of the things that go with it. So I grabbed the die cuts, the actual regular paper, the 8x8 pad, and then the background. These are double-sided. These are single-sided. I wish they weren't single-sided, because at the back here they have some tags and some, you know, like journaling spots. And so I kind of wish that there was like a plain background on here instead of just white. But that's okay. These are very pretty papers. Very nice for a vintage look book. You know, make pockets, make envelopes, tucks, tags, you name it. And then these are, of course, double-sided, and they're just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like the paper is not, it's not real thin, but it's also not thick like, say, 49 and Market. So I feel like you could probably fold this in half and it could be a page in your journal. In fact, if you wanted to make a small journal and do it that way, this fabric would probably be great for the cover because your journal would be smaller, of course. So, you know, just something to think about. Maybe I will do that with some of these papers. The die cuts are really thick, super duper thick chipboard, not adhesive. I don't know how many are in the package because it does not say. If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say maybe 30. Very pretty. I've always felt like Stamperia is overpriced, but it's gorgeous, so, you know, whatever. And then I got this from Stamperia, Vintage Patina, Rust color. Just thought I'd like to give this a shot. I've used a lot of Finnabair stuff, and I just thought I would try this one. I think it was on sale, if I'm not mistaken. And then I wanted to try doing a journal with this as the binding. I used to do scrapbooking scrapbooks with this as the closure, and I really loved making those. So I do want to try this at some point. So I wanted to have them on hand, so when I am ready to do that, great. And then from them, I also got 3 different sizes of eyelets in this like chocolatey brown. And I love this color. I thought this would look really nice in the journals that I make. So that's everything that I got from Craftelier. I was surprised. I think that I had ordered from them before and I thought their shipping was too high. And so I had stopped ordering, but their shipping for this was like only $4.99. So that's really not bad at all. And then I got 3 different packages of fabric off of eBay. So this first one is 12 fat quarters of Antoinette by French General Vintage French Fabrics, Moda Fabrics. So 12 fat quarters. This is the price. And I got it from Cottage Couture Fabrics on eBay. I had not found these in a better price. So this was a decent price, and because of the amount that I spent, I got free shipping. So I'll take it. And these are just gorgeous. Like I said, they're fat quarters, so you can probably you'll get at least 1 cover out of them, maybe 2. Depending on the size. And I just, crazy about the Moda fabrics anyway. But look at these. Aren't they just gorgeous? Go like that. I just love them. You know, they're obviously considered quilt fabrics, but that's what I like to use on my journals. What I like about it is that they rip really easily, and you get that nice kind of shabby chic you know, when it frays, the fraying. I love the fraying. So yeah, I just love these. Aren't they lovely? So pretty. I cannot wait to make covers with these. So pretty. So those are the 12 fat quarters from Cottage Couture Fabrics. And then I got these 4. Whoops, that's not one of the 4. These 4 were from Momsey's Shops on eBay. Momsey's Shops. And these 4, and these are half yards, with shipping cost $31. So, because they're half yards, I know I can get 2 books out of them. So, you know, I'll do my first book, and then I'll put all of the scraps away and come back to it. You know, maybe I won't come back to it for a year or 2, but it's there for me. And isn't this pretty? So pretty. These are the ones that I picked to go together. So I figured that will be the outside. This will be the inside cover. And then these 2, oh my God, to die for. I think these are Moda. No, they're not. Collections for a Cause. So the front border stripe cream floral. Okay, so this one is by Maywood. These two are by Maywood. I love, love, love them. And these are Collections for a Cause at Jane's Parchment. But I love these. I thought this would be a lovely inside cover, and this could be the exterior. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. And then finally I got some Moda. Probably my all-time favorite. It's Kathy Holden, so it's expensive. Kathy Holden is always expensive stuff. But this is, well, how much did I get? It's a yard, and with shipping it costs $16. It's more than I like to spend. But that's okay. I love it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I just love the vintage feel, and you could pair this with grungy stuff. You know, you could rip it up into strips to sew into your books. It's just so lovely. And she's got, you know, colors here and there, so you could pair it with all different colors too. I just can't get enough of these kinds of fabrics. So that's what I've got. So that is everything I had for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for hitting like and subscribing, and, you know, tuning in and leaving me comments. I appreciate it more than you could possibly know. So have a great day. Thanks. Bye.